up, you guys? Good morning. It's me, Jessica, coming to you with day 147 of our motivational videos. I just want to tell you, I'm so pumped up this morning because ever since the other day when, I left the event and I was really geeked up, and I'm still happy from everything, but, I told you about those little bricks that life was throwing at me. Well, something has happened in my mind, okay? And I'm loving it. I'm a positive person, and I know I was going somewhere, and I got my business going, and I'm in school, and I'm kind of struggling trying to balance, juggle it all. But I'm about to throw 2 new business ventures on my plate, and I cannot be more excited about them. Okay, these are things that I kind of envisioned for my future. But you know what? I decided I'm taking my future in my own hands, completely, and I'm tired of waiting, so I'm taking steps to do these things now. Alright? I don't want to put it too much out there, because I want you guys to really be surprised when it gets more put together. But basically, coming up with a nonprofit organization, and I'm really excited about that. Name and everything to be coming soon. A few of you kind of know it because you're helping me out, and I appreciate it. And then something else I just came up with this morning, and I already reached out to my boy. Shout out to my boy James. I'm going to be getting into the studio here in the next couple weeks, possibly, and putting together a motivational CD for you guys. So you can drive around or sit at home and you can listen to me and not always have to watch me, but you can just hear me too. So I'm pretty geeked about that. I hope you guys might be excited about that. Let's make stuff happen, you guys. Let's stop talking about changing the world, and let's start really doing things to do it. Alright? And this just brings me to today's quote. Alright? I was listening to more Jim Rohn this morning. Obviously, maybe that's a little bit why my mind keeps turning. But the quote says, "Don't get through the day. Let the day teach you." Welcome to the University of Life. I just loved it. Alright? We always, lots of people always be, I'm just trying to get through it. I'm just trying to get through the work day. I can't wait till I get home. I'm guilty of it all the time when I'm at work. I'm like, man, come on, 2 o'clock. And then even at 2 o'clock, I still have to count down 3 registers and, wait for my boss to count down my drawer. So I usually don't even get out till 3. And sometimes you're just I can't wait to get out of work, especially now that I have all these ideas that I have. And it's when you're at work for somebody else, you're confined to, what you're allowed to think. Yeah, my mind can wander, but if I get caught writing those things down on the 3rd time, it's not the best. But I do sneak it. I'm not going to lie. Sorry, I have ideas. I have dreams. I have goals, alright? I'm on my way, and, I'm not my workplace is actually really very supportive of me and my dreams and my goals. Actually, one of my bosses wants to be the first investor in my nonprofit, so that's dope. You know what I'm saying? The first day that I've had ideas, I brought them up to influential people, and boom, that's all it takes. Reach out to people, you guys. I can't tell you enough. Don't just sit back and keep trying to get through the day, because your dreams aren't getting accomplished like that. You may be growing, but your dreams aren't getting anywhere, alright? Personal development is key. That's why we do all these motivational videos. But we need to start really learning, okay? We really need to start being students of life and start really taking the stuff that we're learning and implementing it out into the world every single day, alright? If you got an idea, write that down, okay? Write it down, and then don't go back and look at it later, and then think about how you could make it happen. Alright? Scroll through your friends list on Facebook or in your contacts, and think about the people who would love your idea and who would love to help you. Alright? Because there are people out there that aren't selfish, they're selfless. And as you watch these videos, and if you come to like events where I've been bringing friends, I've been inviting my friends, you know, I have my own events, me and Drudy have our events, you know what I'm saying, like there's so many places. When you come to these things, I promise you that the people you meet will change your life. We are positive people, and it's just amazing to see our generation finally expanding from our closed-mindedness and opening it up and just seeing true opportunities and seeing that every success starts with personal development. It starts with growth within yourself. You know, your income and personal, you know, your personal growth are always like, you know, you got to keep growing. If you want your income to keep growing, you got to keep growing, right? Because if your income grows, it just doesn't work. You got to be the person you need to be. Constantly grow, aim high, and stop waiting. Stop planning for stuff to be in the future. Today is the day, okay? Tomorrow is not promised. So if you got dreams, you got goals, you best do everything you possibly can today, so that if you don't have tomorrow, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to wish that upon anybody, but it's just the truth of the matter. None of us are promised tomorrow. So make today the best, the most valuable, be the most impactful. I don't even know if that's a word, but just make sure you are just impacting people, impact the world, do something to make a difference, you know, hold the door for somebody, and don't worry about being told thank you. Simple little things add up. Alright, just take steps forward today, because you never know what life is going to throw at you. But stay positive, and remember to always learn from those things. Step back and reevaluate when things go wrong, when you're not happy with the outcome. Step back, reevaluate, and see what you can do differently. And do differently. Don't just think it. Don't just know it. Because to know and not to do is to not know. So, what are you doing? Have a good day.